Good morning, everybody. Oh, we got double echo this morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Cap Nation live, coming to you live for the Saturday Game Day edition. What is going on, everybody? No live chat up and running yet, but I know you guys are here chatting away, so I am getting the chat up and running. That way we can see what is going on. Anthony, good morning, says good morning, Cap Nation. Robert says good morning. Game time. Today is a beautiful day for Saturday. Today is definitely a beautiful day. Chef Bear, good morning. Uh-oh. The sheriff is here. The sheriff is here. Everybody be on your best behavior. Sheriff Edward is here. Jesus, good morning. Says game of the week. Dropping the fire emojis. Gennaro, good morning. Jesus says Oregon is trash. Oregon duked us. That's what it's now called. When you get beat by that do-nothing field goal at the end of the game because they're a bunch of sissies and they go for it, and kick a field goal, you got duped. It started in week 1 and it seemed to continue. Mauricio, good morning. Prank team, good morning. Dante, good morning. Star D, good morning. Mauricio, I think I already got you, but we'll get you again. Good morning. Jalen, good morning. Jalen, good morning. Sorry that you got to go to a funeral. Says not going to be here too long. Got to go to a funeral later. Hopefully I'll catch the afternoon show. The afternoon show, you'll have to be signed up as a YouTube exclusive member. It's $9.99 to $14.99 a month. That will get you access to the live show. We'll talk about both the other live show here in a little bit. Renaud, my brother from another mother. Good morning. Station Play 211, welcome back. Good morning. Thomas, good morning. I don't know why I got my hand on the mute button over here like I'm waiting to press it or something. Get that hand off that mute button. Jesus dropping it. Says get on board, members. Look at that right there. The live chat if you're tuning in on TikTok. Michael, good morning on TikTok. I know what I forgot this morning. I'm not wearing the hernia belt. That's why I feel a little different. Gonna have to get that on here in a little bit. Stole Jay's coffee creamer this morning. It's got some good sweet stuff in there. Figured I'll use it since sucker don't buy no donuts anymore. All right, just logging into the system. It's going to be a fun day today, man. It is going to be a fun day today. Where do we start? Where do we start? Well, I think it would only be right if we started with a congratulations to each and every single one of you that hammered and pounded the guaranteed game of the week yesterday. Everybody said we couldn't do it. Everybody said we couldn't do it. That game couldn't go over. And we got it. With ease. With ease. Man, Jacksonville State, Kennesaw State over yesterday, cashing with over 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Congrats to each and every single one of you, and thank you for your trust and faith. And remember yesterday we said it's time to reward yourself. It's time to reward yourself when you cash big. Remember that one, folks. Remember that one. William Chi tuning in. Good morning. Guys better start smashing that thumbs up button because the bar is set higher on Saturdays. No 40s. No 40 getting you a free package today on a Saturday. We're going higher. You guys have been holding out on me. So Saturday is the day that we demand it. We demand greatness from you guys because you guys demand it from us. Michael on TikTok says, I had to listen to the video 4 times to catch that free play. Or you fast forwarded back and forward, back and forth. It's in there. Free play was in there. I made it pretty easy if you just listen to it straight. Although I honestly didn't expect it to be that long. And I actually filmed it. This damn mute button. I'll hit the mute button like when I get off live, when I'm getting off alive. And I hate it when I feel like I film like a masterpiece. John, good morning. And I get done with it, and I move it around, and I'm like, son of a bitch. I mean, it's a bright red button right down here. It's a bright red button. And on the screen, the microphone little volume level colors don't change when it's on mute. So I did that yesterday, and I got done, and I was like, that was a great video. It was like 6 minutes long. We end up with like an old 13-minute long video yesterday or something. Now 10 minute. Almost 11. Just under 11 after it was edited. Because I got to do it again. Had to do it again yesterday. And it's never any fun. So then I'm like, all right, I know what to do. I know where I can speed up. And it ends up 4 minutes longer. It ends up 4 minutes longer. But yeah, I had fun last night. Or yesterday evening filming. I had fun last night anyways. Got home, took little one to the movies. As soon as Guaranteed Game of the Week was done, we were already headed out to the movies. If you guys got little children, go take them to see The Lost Robot, the Wild Robot, whatever it was called. I don't know if it was The Lost Robot or The Wild Robot, but whatever it was damn good. It was actually a really cute movie. So if you got little ones, grandkids, or nieces or nephews, go take them to a movie. Get some popcorn, some licorice, some gummy bears. A fucking gigantic Slurpee. And then go drop them off with somebody else all sugared up at the end. So yeah, it was a fantastic night overall yesterday. We could have avoided getting duped in the Oregon game. We definitely could have avoided being duped in the Oregon game. Michigan State kicking a flipping do-nothing field goal at the end of the game. A worthless, straight worthless field goal at the end of the game. Rather than go for it, them little sissies kicked that field goal. By the way, there's a members-only video for the Cap Nation family members today. And there's also a live for members only today, too. The members only is actually being uploaded literally as I'm talking to you as of right now. So, something else for our YouTube exclusive members today. And remember, there are different levels. I like when they let me upload it. Like, hey guys, you probably shouldn't let me. You shouldn't give me that much power. Probably shouldn't give me that much power, fellas. Alrighty. What thumbnail do we want to add to this video? See, this is when they give me just way too much fun. When they start giving me, all this good stuff here. We'll just use the normal one. All right, there we go. Should I make it open to everybody or members only? Just kidding. It's members only today. Members only today for this one. Michael on TikTok. Greg, good morning. Michael on TikTok asks, what do I think about the MLB slate today? Love it. Love it. I'm ready to get baseball back to being an everyday thing. Hey, Zeus, thank you. I wasn't even in the live chat. Thank you. Absolutely awesome. Thank you for the $19.99. Thanks for the $20. Alex says, that's my shirt. I have the same one. It is a staple. For some reason, the green makes me look thin. The mint green makes me look thin. So, not from that angle. That wasn't flattering. Good thing there's no ladies in here. Single, well, there is Star D's in here. I almost said single, but who knows? You never know. Thank you, Jesus. Much appreciated. Aw, you're amazing. Is that a super chat? Super excited. Oh, yes. Super on live stream. Believe it or not, Jesus, that it says, let's celebrate. It says on my end, let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Round of applause. You guys could all be cool like Jesus and drop a $19.99. You're amazing. I might just start giving everybody the farm today. Sheriff says, green makes my pocket look fat. Truth Fondue says Rutgers money line. Alex says nice one on Game of the Week. Thank you. I think it was definitely good. Game of the Weeks have been treating us, with the exception of the Duke game, Game of the Weeks have been treating us fan-flipping-tastic. Ronald says, man, I did it in the third quarter and live bet it to go over 64.5 to 76.5. Ching ching. Absolutely ching ching. Anthony says premium plays looking a sweep today. Premium plays look money today. My personal plays, money today. I will say this about Guaranteed Saturday, if you're not on it. Starty, can I drop the link? Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll pop it up while I'm talking. I will say this. I really liked my game of the week yesterday, but I like Guaranteed Saturday even better. Starty, there you go. It's in the chat. There's a direct link to it. Or you might have to click out of the chat, and you might see a join button or a dollar symbol. You click that and look for the membership side. There's two options, one for $9.99 and one for $14.99. The $14.99 a month will get you more additional videos, just so you know. There's going to be more members only for tomorrow. Possibly 2 videos for tomorrow. Or there might be another one later on tonight and then one tomorrow. Alex's love Guaranteed Saturday. Guaranteed looks good today. It does. It's juicy. I mean, it's juicy. To me, it's ringing like college football game of the year vibes almost. That's how much I like it. Like, it's almost right there to the point where, like, I like it. I really like it. And I loved yesterday's, and I like this one more. That's scary. That's really scary. Star D, welcome to the family. Welcome to the official nation. You'll have access to the second live show today. You will have access to the second live show today. So, everybody, there is 2 live shows today. This first one, which we're going to jump right into the breakdowns here shortly. I'll go get that hernia belt on because I forgot it because I was sitting down. Get that hernia belt on, and then we're going to jump right into the breakdowns. We'll go live until normal time, right around noon Eastern, and then we'll get off the live show. We'll take a 5 to 10 minute reset, and then we're going to come back And then we're going to come back, and there'll be a members-only live for YouTube-exclusive members. If your name does not show up in green, you will not have access to the second live show. You have to sign up on YouTube for that one. And then that show will be geared all towards live wagering. I can't promise you what we're going to be betting or how many betting opportunities will pop up. But if one arises, we will bet it. All right? And then I'll show you my tickets, tell you why I'm betting it, or whatever the case may be. Live is live. Live wagering. Sometimes sometimes you're sitting there and you're like, nope, we're not going to touch it. We're not going to touch it. And sometimes we're like, yeah, we're going to reach out and smack the shit out of it. You know, there's times where we do that. I mean, heck, yesterday, I was on TCU. Jesus knows this because we were texting about the game. And live bet in Houston, laying 13.5 in the first half. Making live wagers, getting most of my money back. So there's always live wagering opportunities. It's just if you utilize them and you do it, and you just got to time them right sometimes. Yesterday we timed more of them. And remember, you're going to see tickets. I don't know what, look, I could bet one for more or for less. But these are some live wagers from the other day that I like to make. I love, trying to find little spots like this where we can squeeze wagers in. You see them on TikTok as well. So, the sheriff says if you never bet live with Kyle, you should at least do it once. It can be wild. It can just be straight, absolute wild. But then again, depending on what we're doing, it just could be there could be nothing. It could be, you just never know until the games are going. If it's juicy, I promise you we will jump on it. Robert, thank you for signing up. Les, good morning. Good morning. And yes, you guys got to smash that thumbs up button today because you guys have been lacking. You guys haven't even been able to hit 40 during the week, which is just blah. So, the weekends, you always got to get it up there. So, we're going to give away some packages today, but we're going to start it out at 50 today because I know you guys are going to get me to 50. Even 50, then 60, then 70, then 80, and all of that one. Live betting is crazy, Mauricio says. Heck yeah. Yeah, we made some great live wagers. Robert, welcome. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the nation. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I got to go get that hernia belt on. So I need 1 minute, and then I'll be back. And then we're going to jump right into it. We're going to reach out and touch somebody today. Literally. Joseph, my brother, Joe Dirt, in the burner account. Sheriff loves jumping on, plus money action, whereas I don't mind laying the juice. But man, the sheriff be hitting the plus monies live big time. Petrius Edward Jr. says, are the Guardians a lock to beat the Tigers? Postseason baseball, I don't think there is a lock when it comes to being a lock to beat a team. I like them today. And to be honest, the Tigers are a flipping pest, man. Tigers cost us money in the last series, so hopefully they get their asses handed to them. Robert, welcome back. Welcome back. All right, we will be right back. Give me one minute, folks. 1 minute. We'll play some Haters Make Us Famous. We'll be right back. And we're going to jump right into the breakdowns. Maybe we'll start with Purdue and Wisconsin. Maybe SMU and Louisville. But either way, we're going to break down some games. So be right back. He's back! Tell a friend who's gonna tell a friend. Ross Pitt says, I like the Phillies run line today. Woo, pick. Detroit run lines, Mets run line. Ross says, I like the Tigers plus 1.5. Alrighty. Alrighty. Xavier, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. Robert, Tyler, as well. Robert May, Chris Williams, jumping on board my personal plays today. Thank you guys. Maximo, jumping on board premium plays. Chris Williams, jumping on board as well. The Guaranteed Play Week Package. Pack jumping on board the UFC Guaranteed Max Fight Pick. By the way, the UFC is posted. UFC looks fire today. UFC looks good. Greg Engel jumping on board the FC Group's personal plays as well as premium plays. And I know you're already on my plays for a year and plus. So look at you triple dipping. Triple dipping. I like it. Dante triple dipping as well. Dante, thank you, jumping on board premium plays, my personal plays, the FC Group's personal plays. Thomas jumping on board mine. David Maving as well. Ricky Brown. Anthony double dipping there. Thank you guys for being on board. Robert jumping on board premium plays. Brent and Dexter jumping on board my personal plays. Everybody that's already on Guaranteed Saturday. Man, it's going to be a fantastic day today. Ronald Brown, welcome to the nation, my brother from another mother. You will be joining the live show, the second live show. If your name is not in green, you are flat out missing out today. Tyler, how do you get your how do you get my plays here? I'll post a link to it. You go to the website cappersdirect.com, click on the premium tab, which I'm going to post the link directly to. Scroll down below the green box, you'll see it. It'll say Kyle's personal plays are on sale. They're $10 for the day. Premium plays, $10 for the day. You'll have a lot of opportunities. Either one, whatever you want. And instant access. Whenever you make a purchase from us, it's instant access. So what is instant access? As soon as you sign up, you've got access to the play. No upsells, no games, no gimmicks. None of that shenanigans. Mauricio says PSU game. Let's touch it. Probably can. I can touch part of it. We can touch the side of it. We can touch the side of it. Look at me, I'm in a good mood today. You guys get me in a good mood yesterday. Yesterday's live show, I think we were pushing the borderline of... It was definitely fun. It was informative. I was laughing. I got off the live show and I was like, damn, I had a really good time. Live show was flipping great yesterday. Remember, if you won on my game of the week yesterday, and then you go and you win on Guaranteed Saturday today, and then the Sunday NFL play tomorrow, you better reward yourself Monday with something, even if it's a Watson package. If you know, you know, and if you don't, it's probably best you just don't know. In the chat, it's a sea of green next to all the names. By the way, on my end, it shows, it highlights the members when you do drop a comment, so that way I can see them faster and easier, which might help you in the giveaways. At least make it stand out a little bit. Jerry Jones, good morning. All right. Let's reach out and touch somebody. Man, I wish we could play music in the background that, you know, you didn't have to have the rights to. We will reach out and touch the Penn State game. Michael says, don't forget to treat yourself. I'm always treating myself. Always. Be it a Watson package, a new watch. I had a new Tahoe to go with the collection, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Always rewarding. All right, we're going to reach out and touch the Purdue and Wisconsin game, and then we'll take a look. I promise you we'll take a look at the Penn State game. So many of you are asking for it. We will definitely take a look at it at one point. All right, at one point. Renaud, my brother from another mother, double dipping, getting on premium plays and my personal plays. Glad to have you on board, sir. Always glad to have you on board. Tony says, good morning, Cap Nation fam. Kyle, your run had been on fire. We're on fire. We're on fire. Nobody call the fire department. We don't want this fire put out. We got the sheriff here to keep order. That's good enough. All right. Apparently, I got logged out of FanDuel. So, hang tight while we log back in. By the way, by the grace of being up until 3 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast, which most of y'all were just waking up, I did notice that the soccer package had an early soccer play today. I wish they would have emailed everybody, and I did scold them when I came in. I was like, hey, you guys are going to put a 7:30 Eastern time game. That's 4:30 on the flipping West Coast. You need to email everybody. So if you're on the West Coast and you're on the soccer package and you missed a soccer play this morning, I flippin' chewed their ass out like, hey, it's got to be out. And which I know it was out last night. It was out late last night, but like you got to send notice. You got to send notice. But I got on it. Liverpool sneaking a win. I think they scored at like the 7 or the 8 minute mark. And so, you know, it's always, I mean, I went to bed making money and I woke up. I didn't bet a lot on it. I bet to win $400 on it, but I woke up making money. So, you know, when you wake up and you're like, brush teeth, you get out of bed and you're like, oh shit, I bet a game. I wonder if I won or I lost. Let me look. And you're like, cha-ching-ching. And you already start the day off winning. That's how you know it's going to be a great day. You can gauge your day by that bet you make before you go to bed, and when you wake up, if it's a winner, you know it's going to be a damn good day. But if it loses, I emphasize caution. So luckily we started out on the right foot, so let's keep that fire rolling. Purdue, Wisconsin. Purdue and Wisconsin this morning. Purdue, 1-3 on the year. Oh, Wisconsin, 2-2. What can we say about this one? Purdue got beat by Nebraska last week in a very low-scoring game. A low-scoring game that we were riding the Nebraska over until the wheels fell off. And them fucking wheels fell off. Damn Nebraska putting up 28 points last week. Ugh, let's not even talk. Let's not even talk about that. Let's just go over it. Yeah. Purdue lost to Nebraska last week, 28-10. End of story. Move on. They also lost to Oregon State, 38-21. Oregon State just absolutely whooped them. Granted, Purdue traveled all the way to Oregon against Notre Dame. They got smacked. They just got bitch slapped by Notre Dame 66-7 in that game. They did beat Indiana State to start the year. They looked great in that game, 149-0. Ross Pitt says they fired their offensive coordinator. Might as well fire the entire offensive line, too, while they're at it. Wisconsin 2-2. Coming off their big loss to the Trojans. Go fight, win. Good work, Trojans. I think the Trojans have a tough task today against Minnesota. We'll talk about that one later. Wisconsin lost 38-21 to my Trojans last week. They also lost to Alabama 42-10. They did beat South Dakota 27-13. Western Michigan 28-14. The only reason I'm breaking down this game is I don't have $1 on it, and I will not have $1 on it. But I did get a couple of texts from customers that asked if we would reach out and touch this game. And it's probably because they're Wisconsin fans and, you know, I feel sorry for them. I mean, if you're a Wisconsin fan or a Purdue fan, I just feel bad for you guys. It's never fun having a Pac-12 team come into your division and then getting the shit kicked out of you. Getting your teeth kicked in by a Pac-12 team. Michelle, thank you for the gift on TikTok as well. Who Dat Bob is here. Wisconsin did beat Western Michigan in the beginning of the year, 28-14. 27-13, like I said, against South Dakota State. Both their 2 combined wins, they've got 55 points. What to expect on this one? Purdue's laying 11.5. Total is over and under 44.5. It's a low total for rightful reasons. For rightful reasons, it's a low total. But, again, I gave the disclaimer. I don't have $1 on this one. I don't have $1 on this one. But I do like Wisconsin. I do like Wisconsin. I think Locke is right in Locke is, he's a little up and down in his first start. What a way to come in first start for, and you're going to face off against the Trojans. Trojans defense is legit. It's right up there. So it wasn't a good spot for him anyways, but I think Braden Locke, however the hell you want to pronounce his name, I think he has a solid game today. I really do. I think he has a solid game against the Purdue defense. Granted, Purdue held Nebraska to 28 points, but I want to say that's more Nebraska's fault than Purdue's. I like Hudson Card, Purdue's quarterback. I wish he threw it a little more downfield, but it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. He threw the ball 25 times in last week's matchup against Nebraska for 174 yards, just 1 interception. Interceptions have been, a problem. Notre Dame picked him off twice. Oregon State picked him off once. Nebraska got him once. Against Notre Dame, he was negative 42 rushing yards. Against Nebraska, he was negative 22 rushing yards. But against Oregon State, he was positive on the positive side, plus 33. Who Dat Bob? Welcome back to the Cap Nation member side. Who Dat Bob? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You too will have access to the second live show here in roughly an hour. So, as far as this one goes, I'm off the side. If you made me pick, I'm probably going to say Purdue. But Purdue plus the 11.5. But I'm not betting it, and I'm not telling you to bet it. So if you bet it and you lose and you come back and you say, Kyle, you gave out Purdue plus 11.5, you dickhead. And I'm going to say, no, I didn't. Go back and listen. I'm saying if you put the gun to my head and pull, and said choose, I'd say Purdue plus 11.5. I like the over more than I do the side on this one, over 44.5. I think it gets close. I think the over 44 has a legit chance to go over. But again, I don't like it enough to bet it. Not even for $200. All right, not even for $200. So I'm going to steer clear of that one. All right, done. Moving on. Let's hit another game. Let's keep it going. Let's reach out and touch somebody else, all right? And we're going to reach out and touch some of you guys because I know you guys have been asking, can we do the Penn State game? No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes, we'll reach out and touch the Penn State game. If you want to know on the total, sorry, can't help you. It's on my personal play card. Did I just take an under today, or am I taking an over? Because I've been giving out, we've been rolling some unders lately. So if you want to know what's going on the side, you got to get on board. You don't have to be cheap. It's only $10. Basically, everybody can afford it. If you're betting on sports, we made it so everybody can afford to get on premium plays or my personal plays. Speaking of which, Les, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays today, brother. Glad to have you on board. Glad to have you on board. All right, so UCLA. This was 27.5. Then it was 28. Then it was 28.5. Now Penn State is laying 29.5 against UCLA. Are the Bruins just that bad? With a low total of 47.5. Are the Bruins that bad? Are the Bruins not going to score today? The Bruins are 1-3 going up against 7th ranked Penn State, who is 4-0. Oregon, UCLA last week had a final score of 34-13. Oregon, of course. Before that, they lost 34-17 against LSU. Indiana, they lost 42-13. Hawaii, their only win back in week number 1 when they traveled on the road for that late game. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast. And they put the beat down on Hawaii, and they beat them 16-13. And a Hawaii beatdown. Not really a beatdown, but you guys catch the sarcasm there, right? And then you got the old Nittany Lions. What can we say about the Nittany Lions and their 4-0 program? I will say this. They're going to beat UCLA this week, but they ain't beating my Trojans. Next Saturday, when they go to the Coliseum, they're losing in LA. They're losing in LA. But they get UCLA at home today. They beat up the Fighting Illini last week, 21-7. They blanked Kent State 56-0. They escaped Bowling Green by a touchdown. Bowling Green showed there's cracks in the defense of Penn State. They obviously shorted up against Kent State the next week and against the Fighting Illini. But they showed that there was weakness. In the beginning of the season, it was 34-12 against West Virginia. As far as the side on this one goes, 29.5 is too much for me. 29.5 is just too much for me. I think UCLA can keep it closer than that. So for me, just to stay away. I think there's better opportunities here than laying 29.5 against a decent former Pac-12 team that has offensive firepower. UCLA can, if they get their acts together, it's kind of like Houston. What did we see in the Houston game yesterday? Couldn't fucking score for shit in the last 9 quarters, right? And then all of a sudden they come out and they're smoking TCU early. Putting down putting a touchdown on the board, then putting another touchdown on the board, up 14-0, up 17. I mean, if UCLA can get their shit together, they should be able to either stop them from scoring at will or at least be able to keep up and keep pace. So that's what I have on that one. Again, I think there's better betting opportunities. I think there's better betting opportunities, like Boston College. Boston College in Virginia. We're going to reach out and touch somebody. Boston College. Slight little road dog here. You can get them at plus 2 at $1.15. Don't want to shortchange it there. Or Virginia laying 1.5 minus $1.15. Total on this one sitting over and under 51.5. Boston College. 4-1 on the year. You guys remember Boston College? You guys remember Boston College? Yeah, I know you do. Remember that week 1 against Florida State when everybody was riding the Florida State bandwagon? There was a guy who said, take Boston College. You heard it here first. Put money on the money line. If you guys remember that, I mean, I could play the video for you. It's a highlight of the Cap Nation show for college football this year. Oh, yeah. I mean, college plus 16.5 covers easily. And put Florida State on upset alert. You heard it here first. Boston College plus the 520 money line. Mm-hmm. You remember that guy? Y'all are screwed when I figure out this system and I can play back clips. Oh, you got to have a short-term memory in sports betting, but that's going to be a long-term one from week 1 when I said take them and put it on the money line. Boston College wins outright today against Virginia on the road. Boston College plus 105 on the money line. And here, let me break it down to you. Money line versus actually taking the 2 points, there's no difference. Take the 2 points. You're going to lay $1.15 and get 2 points. And what will probably be a close game, decided by a field goal. Or you can take them on the money line at plus 105. See the difference? Minus 115, get 2 points, or plus 105. What are you making? An extra $5. What are you risking? An extra $15 per 100. Take the 2 points, people. Take the 2 points. Chef Bayer says, I'm on Boston College. I like Boston College. I like Boston College. I do. And by the way, you could actually get 2.5 right now at plus $1.18. So minus, it was 2 at minus 115, but if you look closely, you can get 2.5 minus $1.18. So you know what? We're going to reach out and touch somebody with a little $250 wager. Let's take this screenshot. Let's take this screenshot. Oh, by the way, there's an NHL game going on apparently. 0-0 at the 11-minute mark in the second period. Sports and music. Hello, hello. Welcome, Cap Nation Live, your all things sports BETTING show. I am screenshotting the wrong thing. That, well, there we go. Slider bar went away, so I can take a screenshot. You know what the cool thing about us is? We're going to show you a real ticket. We're going to show you a real ticket. Oh, no. Oh, no. Give me 1 second, folks. Just screwing up the system here. That's the cool thing about here. You're going to get a real ticket here. Unlike other places where you don't get shit, or they show you the fake paperhead site ticket. Look at that, Boston College plus 2.5, minus $1.18. All right, it's on the screen on YouTube. Let me get it on the screen for all of our friends on TikTok world. Because I know this is something new for people on TikTok, being able to see an actual real ticket. Chris, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? It's a nice win last night on the over. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Guaranteed Saturday is going to be another good one. I get it. TikTok, even YouTube. Nobody's showing you real tickets. They might. A $20 parlay. Whereas I'll go make the same 9-teamer and put $1,000 on it and show you guys. All right, so It's already been decided. I like Boston College in this one. As far as the total goes, it could go either way, but I do like Boston College plus the 2.5, as you can see. So there you go. Brian Watson. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. How is my brother from north of the border up in Canada, eh? Good morning. The NHL has returned. Yeah, Chris, guaranteed Saturday. It's actually where the guaranteed play started. It always started with a big play on Saturday. It's like the company's flagship. There's guaranteed Saturday, and then the Sunday NFL guaranteed play. And then later on today, the FC group is dropping a MLB guaranteed game of the month. So the guaranteed Saturday cutoff is 7 p.m. Eastern time. The 6 p.m. Eastern time is the cutoff for the FC group's MLB game of the month. That's your ticket? Yes, that's one of my tickets. I literally just bet it on my FanDuel account live, posted it on TikTok and YouTube. I didn't just go rob somebody's ticket and post it, but yeah. To win 250, 295 to win 540, to cash out 545, which wins me 250. You're fine at now 71. Fantastic. Glad to have you with us still. Hopefully for another 30 years. But yeah, TikTok is not used to seeing tickets, let me tell you. I scrolled again last night while taking a shit. Look, I mean, it's literally, you look at some of the stuff that's on TikTok, it might be worthy of viewing it while you're taking a shit. Because I'm looking and these guys are showing tickets and they're literally cropping out their bet amount. And I'm dropping comments. How come you cropped your bet amount out? Aren't you proud of it, even if it's small? By the way, and 295 to risk 295 on this ticket right there, that's a small wager. That is a very small wager. Very small. Very, 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 very small. Bodie, thanks for signing up. So you just signed up for my personal plays today. Glad to have you on the website. I know you're brand new to us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And remember, when you do sign up, no upsells, no games, no gimmicks, none of that shenanigans. Chris, you're in Toronto? Heck yeah. Man, we got so many Canadians up there. We got a ton of Canadian clients. From north and south of the border. Believe it or not, we have an absolute shit pile from south of the border. So, I mean, we don't discriminate. We love you all. Manuel says 2-0 on guaranteed plays today. Yes. You have to go look at the alternate line. I literally just bet it. If you go on FanDuel, you have to click on the alternate line. Because if you look at Boston College on FanDuel, you'll see that it's plus 1.5 minus 105, but you can get plus 2.5 for 13 cents more. I will take the extra point for the 13 cents. Leon says Caesars has that plus 1.5, can't buy it. I think they went out right, so I think you're safe at plus 1.5. This was just a value play to me. All right, moving along because we are running out of time. Let's reach out and touch somebody. Man, I'm in a good mood today. I wonder why. I wonder why. When you win 20 plus K on the game of the week, generally speaking, it'll be a good day. Aaron, my brother, thanks for jumping on board the UFC Max Fight Pick. By the way, the UFC fight card is juicy with dogs today. And by the way, there's a free UFC pick for everybody that is a YouTube exclusive member. So if you are on, and your name is showing up in green here, or you have a YouTube exclusive membership on our site or on our YouTube, which is $9.99 a month or $14.99 a month. If you have the family member at $14.99, there is a UFC fight pick and write up in the members only video that I dropped while we were live. Literally while we were live. It's up there. And we're going to have a second live show today. The second live show, which will take place, I'm going to say it's probably not going to start right at 12:10. It's probably going to start more at like 12:20, 12:30 Eastern time. But that second live show is going to be for members only, and it's going to be all geared towards all live wagering. Manuel says, I won 2K on the over on your game of the week yesterday. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Rock and Roll Ray says, USC is my 5-star pick for free. Cash in my pick later today. Good to know that you're not selling it in the chat. Welcome. Les says, smash the like button. Yes. If you're on TikTok, smash that screen. If you're on YouTube. Once you guys get us to 50, and that should be easy right now. Get us to 50 thumbs up. We'll do our giveaway, and we'll give away a free package on our website. No purchase necessary. I should make it 60 because you guys are well over that in here now. But let's reach out and touch some more games, all right? Let's reach out and touch some more early games. SMU, Louisville. Total on this one is at the 5 spot. 55.5. 55.5 for the total. SMU plus 6.5 is plus 100 even money. So you could actually get it at 7 fairly easy, or even 7.5. On the alternate line side on FanDuel, you could actually get SMU plus 7.5 minus 128, or the 6.5 at minus 102. You like how they do that? They won't let you get the 7, right? They'll let you. You could take it at nearly even money at 6.5, or you can get it at 7 and lay an extra 28 cents. You like how they do that? Crafty, huh? Little shit brains. Total on this one sitting at 55.5. Louisville laying 6.5 minus $1.22 because they really want to make it 7, but they don't. CFL today, yep. Something in my eyeball. SMU, the Mustangs, 4-1 on the year. 4-1 on the year. They reached out and they smacked Florida State last week. They gave them the bitch slap 42-16. They smashed TCU 66-42 in a game where we were on the wrong side. They lost to BYU, which I liked BYU in that game. BYU beat them 18-15. They beat up Houston Baptist, no-brainer there. And they beat Nevada in the beginning of the week, beginning of the season, 29-24. Their only loss was a 3-point loss to BYU. The Mustangs on the road against the Louisville Cardinals today. Louisville lost to Notre Dame last week by a touchdown. Can somebody just get rid of Notre Dame for us? Are you really going to wait until the last game of the season for USC to do the dirty work? Somebody needs to step up and get rid of Notre Dame for us. But anyways, back to Louisville. Back on the 21st, they beat Georgia Tech 31-19. They beat Jacksonville State, who made us a shit pile of money last night. They beat them 49-14. They beat Austin Peay 62-0. Did I say there was a total on this one of all fives, 55.5? I don't have a dollar on it, but the over on this one looks juicy to me. The over on this one, it just looks juicy. All right? It looks juicy, juicy, juicy. First quarter total on this one sitting at 12.5. First quarter total sitting at 12.5 on this one. When SMU played Florida State, they both put up a touchdown in the first quarter. It was a low-scoring second quarter in that game. Louisville's last game against Notre Dame. Notre Dame came out hot. Louisville scored in the first quarter, but Notre Dame scored 3 times. There was 28 first quarter points. What do I like in this game? Well, first of all, I'm going to say it. I like the over. I don't have a bet on it, but what really stands out to me is that first quarter over of 12.5. I think both Louisville and SMU go out there and put up points on the board in the first quarter. Now, if we get screwed and it's a 7-3, we get screwed. But to be honest, I think we see at least 14 points, possibly 17, maybe even 21 in the first quarter or more in this one. All right? We're going to reach out and we're going to touch the first quarter total on this little action junkie bet. It's minus $1.16 to get it at over and under 12.5. So I'm going to wager $348 right now to win $300. See, this is how it works, TikTok. This is how it works if you're new to us. We go over the wagers and boom, look at this. I just bet it. I literally just bet it. So now I'm going to minimize the window, go to my bets. I'm going to screenshot it. By the way, the Devils and the Sabres can't score a damn goal in the first period, and it's tied up 1-1 with in the last 5 minutes of play. Amazing how that happens, huh? All right, over 12.5 in the first quarter. Yeah, it's a degenerate action junkie bet. When we get done with this, we're going to put our disclaimer out there, all right? Because we're going to reach out and touch some more people. We're going to reach out and touch more people. Why am I in a good mood today? Ronald says, USC will show Minnesota they are the real deal. Now clicking on all cylinders. I like my Trojans today, but Minnesota is tough as nails. Fred Thomas, what's going on, sir? Good morning, good morning. Look at this, see? Don't worry, TikTok, it's coming. We're getting it on YouTube right now. And then we'll put it on the vertical scene. There's bet number 2. As you can see it, look at that. TikTok is not even prepared for the nation. TikTok is not even prepared for the nation. Les, how do you become a member? Click this link that I just posted in the chat, or if you X out of the chat and you see a join button or a dollar symbol, click on that or go to the link that I just posted. And at $9.99 a month or $14.99, I'm not trying to upsell you guys, but I recommend the $14.99 for $5 more a month. You get more videos, you get more extra stuff like today. There's a members only video for the family version of the membership, which is $14.99. Tomorrow there'll be one that's open to everybody. That's a YouTube exclusive member, but today there's one for the nation family one, that is. So for $5 a month more, it literally pays for itself in one video. Literally pays for itself in one video. So there you go, TikTok. Look at that. All right there. There's 2 different wagers for TikTok. I mean, you guys don't even know what's hitting you. TikTok don't even know what's hitting them with real. There's somebody with real tickets. All right. Now that we are making wagers and we're doing what we do here at Cap Nation. And by the way, for everybody that doesn't know, and you guys, it's getting covered up with bets. But there is a poll here, and it is lit, and it is spinning. There is a reason why we have a barbershop poll in here. It's not because I wanted one. It's because the live chat on YouTube, which, by the way, we have the best community when it comes to sports wagering on any live platform that there is. On YouTube, our interactive live chat, the knowledge, the wagers that are won just amongst the live chat, is absolutely, by far, bar none, better than anything out there. The live chat dubbed this the barbershop of sports betting. So we have a poll. And if it ain't spinning, you ain't winning. And that sucker's spinning right now, so you're going to be winning again. Coach Hub's in the house. Says, big day today, let's go. Absolutely, Coach. Michael Mara, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. I know you're brand new to our website. Glad to have you on board. Edmund as well. Patrick, jumping on board premium plays. Edmund, I saw you jumped on board premium plays. Sophie, what's going on? Jumping on board my personal plays for today. All right, but in DGS fashion, Degenerative Gambling Society, we are going to play the disclaimer for you guys. Because remember, you always need to wager responsibly, no matter what you do. All right? No matter what you do it responsibly. Do you have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342. This message is sponsored by DGS, the Degenerative Gambling Society, aka Cap Nation Live. Sorry about that, TikTok. Hit the wrong button. But there you go, the DGS. Remember, if you got an issue, dial 1-800-NEXT-STEP. Nobody Nobody in this industry will ever tell you to be responsible. Nobody. This guy. We're going to pound it into you guys until you guys all do it. Not that I always lead by the best example, but you know, you get it. You get it. You get it. All right. Time to do some more. Lost my live chat. There we go. Diddy. I need a Diddy cutout. And we can have him creeping behind the pole. I need a life-size Diddy cutout. And we can literally... I know the wagers are in the way. Hold on. What if we get a life-size Diddy cutout and we have him just creeping right around, popping his head out, right around the corner? I think we need a Diddy cutout. Or even want a Diddy fat head hanging. We put some bars. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second, folks. By the way, if you're on Premium Plays or my personal plays, make sure you guys get on board or get your bets in. There's one early one on Premium. That's noon Eastern time game. One personal play that starts early. Everything else goes later. So make sure you get those wagers in. And if you're not on board, now's probably a damn good time. Now's probably a damn good time to go to the website, cappersdirect.com, click on that premium tab, and get on board. See, I used to usually bet them all. As soon as I would put out the plays, I would bet them, and then I would boost the lines. And I'm literally betting them as I speak, the first two. Give me 1 second. I got one more to do. I got the second one to do, and then we'll be good to go, okay? And we'll jump right back into it. What game do you guys want to do next? Tyrese says, please donate to my Venmo next time. This ding-dong's got jokes. Tyrese, you probably can't even... Never mind, I'm not even going to go there. But I get it. One of these wagers probably has more money on it than the bank account. I understand why haters hate. I understand why haters hate. Haters hate. Stardy on YouTube says, drop a like, y'all. We're at 44, and I want to give away a free package. Ross Pitts. Man City up 2-0. Love it. Bottle of baby oil puts you on the Fed's radar. We'll have no baby oil on the show. No baby oil allowed on the show. All righty. Watson says giveaway. Or Jesus says give away the Watson package. No. No. All right. It's a little quiet in here. Let's drop a little music. Let's get the party started. Let's get the party started. All right, let's do another. Let's do another game for you guys. Let's do another game for you guys. We can touch the side on the Missouri Texas A&M game. We do have a play on the total, so if you want to know on that one, you got to get on board. We've got a premium play on that one, but we can definitely touch. FanDuel does have a 30% profit boost, and I forgot to use it. Probably use it live. The side on this one, Missouri plus 2.5 minus 105. Texas A&M laying 2.5 minus $1.15. You could actually get Missouri at plus 3.5. Oh, they're juicing it to get it at 3 or 3.5. Can't even get it at 3. You could get it at 2.5 at minus 106 or plus 3.5 at minus 138. That's if you're rolling with Missouri. That's if you'd be rolling with Mizzou there. Number 25th ranked Texas A&M at home, going up against the 9th ranked Missouri. Good old SEC battle here, 4-0 against 4-1. Let's take a look at the road team, Missouri. Let's take a look at the road team here. They're coming off their double OT win last Saturday against Vandy. They beat them. They got the job done 30-27 in overtime. They beat Boston College 27-21 before that. They beat Buffalo and blanked them 38-0. They blanked Murray State 51-0 in the beginning of the season. Missouri has been showing out and cashing tickets. Texas A&M 4-1. 4-1. They just battled a very tough Arkansas team, beating them 21-17 in a low-scoring game. They struggled immensely against Bowling Green. They did beat them. They beat them 26-20. Against Florida, they beat them 33-20 in that one. They smashed McNeese State, but they damn better smashed McNeese State, and they lost to Notre Dame in the beginning of the season. Edmund, thanks for jumping on board. Premium plays as well. Glad to have you back on board as well. Anthony says baby oil sold out in New York. What to expect in this one? Obviously, Texas A&M at home. You're going to give them a couple points just for the fact that they are at Kyle Field there in College Station, right? So, tough place to play. A tough place to play. This is going to be a good old-fashioned SEC battle. Now, do you get that big defensive battle that the SEC is known for between Alabama and Georgia? No, that didn't happen, right? There was a ton of points in that game. We're not playing a Kentucky team here that's going to keep it low scoring. But in this one, I do lean towards Missouri. I do not, full disclaimer, I do not have a side or a play on the side. But if you made me, if you put it to my head and you said, Kyle, pick, are you taking Missouri plus the points, or are you going to lay it on Texas A&M? I think this is going to be a close back and forth battle that is decided by a late turnover. At some point, there's going to be a turnover late, and it's going to be the deciding factor on this game. Plain and simple. I don't have a play on the side, but something in my eyeball. But if you made me, I like Missouri plus the points. But again, no dollar on it. No dollar on it. Let's go take a look at Army. Army in Tulsa. There you go. Steve on TikTok says Army lane 14 ? Perfect timing to tune into the chat, Steve. Make sure you hit that follow button. If you're tuning in on TikTok, even the haters, hit the follow button. All right, hit the follow button and smash that screen. For there actually being real wagers on the screen on TikTok, you guys are definitely lacking in smashing the like button. I get it. You guys aren't used to actually seeing real tickets. You're used to seeing fake-ass shit. Completely understand, though. It's new. It's a new vibe around here. All right. Let's back out of the Missouri game. Let's take a look at the Army game. Man, Tulsa. Who is the guy that used to come into the live chats years ago? Who was the guy that was always on Tulsa? Tulsa on Thursdays and shit. Oh, Brian, you don't want to know about the Watson special package. You don't want to know. Deshaun Watson special. You got to go to the Asian massage place and get a Watson special. Although at 71, you probably enjoy it very much like the rest of us. So it's highly recommended. If you win, go get yourself a Watson package. Manuel tuning in on TikTok. Thank you. Thank you. The sheriff, you said you forget his name. It's going to come to our name. It was a standout name on here. But it was all Tulsa. I mean, remember, we all remember Ruben and Ruben Tuesdays on Elite Lamar. Fuck, is that coming true? We'll talk about Elite Lamar tomorrow. All right, Army, Tulsa. Army's laying 13.5 minus $1.22 on the road against Tulsa. A 2-3 Tulsa team that just hasn't got traction yet this year. They're coming off an absolute beatdown by North Texas. North Texas just smashed them 52-20. All right, Louisiana Tech, they got the job done 23-20. Oklahoma State, they got beat down 45-10. Arkansas State beat them 28-14 in a very close game. And then Northwestern State, they took advantage of Northwestern State in the beginning of the season, laying 62-28. Now let's take a look at Army real quick. Army is 4-0. Army is 4-0, and they have just been, I don't want to say the M word. They've been brutalizing their opponents. All right? The entire year, they're 4-0. They've thrown 30 passes the whole year. Army is doing Army things. Army is running the ball. That is it. I want you to know, they've thrown 30 passes, right? Of those 30 passes, 4 have resulted in passing touchdowns. Not a bad percentage right there. Daly's got 3 himself. He's also got 8 rushing touchdowns. Averaging 6 yards a carry. Oh, Army. Oh, and I hate talking about, I'm a Navy guy. I'm a Navy brat as well. I served in the Navy. Edward served in the Navy. I hate talking about fucking Army's football team. Army this, Army that, yada, yada, yada. They're 4-0. They beat Temple. They smashed Temple 42-14, which is not a hard thing to do. They beat up Rice 37-14. They beat Florida Atlantic. They beat FAU 24-7. And they beat Lehigh 42-7 at the beginning of the season. This will probably be their toughest test so far to date, but Army laying 13.5. I don't know how they don't cash. Army laying 13.5. I don't know how they don't cash this one. Army is just putting up points, and they're running the ball, and they're running the ball, and they're running the ball, and they're running the ball. And occasionally they're going to throw in a pass. All right, they've played 4 games. They've got 30 passes. They're not even averaging 4 passes a game. First quarter total on this one is at 10.5 minus 104. I like the over, but I'm steering clear of the first quarter over in this one. Don't forget the Robert Kraft upgrade, right? Hoorah for the CBs. Edward, were you a CB? I mean, back in SoCal, we had the CB base there at Point Hueneme. You used to go golfing at the CB base. Ronaldo says Army will cover with ease. I mean, I like Army today. I like Army laying the 13.5. I cannot lie. You guys got me to 50 thumbs ups yet? Did you guys get off your butts yet? Come on. Are we there yet? Are you guys close? You're 6 away. Here, I'm going to help you out. You're at 45 now. Get on your burner accounts. Hit that thumbs up. Game start in 6 minutes. I want to give away a package. You guys are lacking. If you're on TikTok, we're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to say they get it done in 2 minutes. All right? In 2 minutes, we're going to do a giveaway because they're going to get to 50 thumbs ups on our YouTube channel. You got to be on the YouTube. Come post in that you came from YouTube. You'll be eligible for the contest. It doesn't cost you a penny to enter. You just have to participate in the live chat by guessing a number 0 to 100. And we're going to give away a package. All right, we're going to give away a package. When the sheriff says we get to 50, or Jesus, or anybody says we get to 50, I will give away a package. In fact, I have this much faith in you guys. I literally have this much faith in you guys. I'm picking the number now. All right, I'm picking the number now. The number has been selected, and I'm waiting for you guys because we're going to get it. All right? We're going to absolutely get it today. And by the way, if you need to get on board late, if you're not on board premium plays or personal plays early, it's okay. There's plenty of plays. There's 6 combined between the two, and only 2 of them start early. Only 2 of them start early. And only guesses on the YouTube channel count once we start playing the music. Gary, thanks for jumping on board premium plays. Michael Custodio Celis, Coach Hubs, jumping on board my personal plays. Stacy, Nick Martinez, as well as everybody that has signed up. You guys are close. I helped you out and reached out and touched it myself. Oh, you're at 51. Let's ready to rock and roll. In 1 minute, we're doing the giveaway. In 1 minute, we're doing the giveaway. Look at that. You guys boosted it. All you burner account hoarding. I like it. Get us to 60 and we'll do another one. Don't stop. Don't stop. Get it. Come on. Get us to 60 and we'll do another package giveaway. Usually we start out at 60. And by the way, the Guaranteed Saturday play, what is it? Guaranteed Saturday. It is one monster play. It is in college football. You have until 7 p.m. Eastern time to get on board. It's normally $150 for the one play. It's 50% off, so it's $75. Comes with the huge guarantee that for some reason we lose, you'll get the next one absolutely free. And then also, the FC group has their MLB October MLB Game of the Month. Basketball Pro doesn't count until the music starts playing. And that cutoff is 6 p.m. Eastern time. That one's only $50, comes with the guarantee. 2 massive guaranteed plays today. One in college football, one in the MLB. If you were on my game of the week yesterday, you want the other 2. All right, let's do it. You guys know the rule. For full disclaimer, I don't care what shows on your screen as far as the numbers coming in. All that matters is what's on my screen first, because I'm live. I'm not delayed. You guys are anywhere from a 15 to a 45-second delay. So what comes in on my screen first is the only thing that matters. 1 guess per person so far. The guess of 69 and 7 do not count because I haven't hit the button yet. There is no music playing. So, with that being said, don't get yourself disqualified. 1 guess per person per enter button. When you hear the music, ready, set, go, don't try and blow the chat up with 500 chat rate because I won't be able to see it. But anyways, let's have some fun when you hear the music. Guess. And they should be hearing music right about now. Holy shit, it's fast. Way fast. By the way, we do have a winner. We do have a winner. We have a winner. We have a winner. It happened really fast, but I'm doing a full audit to make sure there wasn't anybody before because the numbers are flying. You guys are blowing up the chat. We do have a winner. We do have a winner. We do have a winner. I'm just scrolling up until I find it again, just to make sure it was the official first one. But, by the way, the number was 33. So many guessed it. So many guessed it. Oh, man. You guys were all over it. There was a lot of 33, so I'm just doing my due diligence, chat. Doing what we do best. Dante, you are the first one that guessed 33. You were the first one, and you guessed it pretty quickly. John Sanchez, you came in second. So I'm giving you a package as well. I know you're not on board, but you've got premium plays in your account. Dante, my brother, you are already on board for everything from premium plays to personal plays. So gonna get you going here. And we're gonna give you the UFC fight card for today. The UFC is in your account, brother. Congratulations. So many of you literally came in right after that with a pack or with a 33. You guys were all over it. All over it. I seen a bunch of names. Literally, there was like 4 33s within a 20 number group. You guys are 3 away, by the way. 3 away, I'll do another package. Regardless of games starting right now, I will do another package giveaway as soon as you guys get us there. And I know you guys are right there. I know you guys are right there. But yes, no need to guess. The guessing is already over. Mike Hockey says fake. What's fake? You had 33. You were one of them. You were one of the last ones with 33, believe it or not. Average card collector was 2 behind you. A lot of 33s at the end. Brian Watson had 33. Playboy TR had 33. Oh, yeah. It's good, though. A lot of fun. Lot of fun. John Sanchez had 33. He was second. I believe it was actually Dante's second or third guess that had it, believe it or not. Coach Hubbs had 33. Yeah, there was a lot of people with 33s today. I think Star D had 33 as well. Thomas, you can't win nothing. You're getting close, brother. You're getting close. You're getting close. All right. You guys got me to 60 yet? You guys got me to 60 yet? You're at 58. Hit that. 2 more. We need 2 more. Manuel's got 33. There you go. JJ, what's going on, man? Average card collector says haters going to hate, but you're welcome here. Absolutely. We love the haters here. Reginald, if you're watching, which I believe you probably are, my brother Reginald McIntosh, if you guys remember, back in the day, back in the battle, hold on, we got to play the video because this is what this started it all. This is what started it all. Watch this. We're going to have some fun around here, all right? We're going to have some fun. Back in the day, quick little story, back in the day, we had a little rivalry going on. Some nobodies, right? The clown video, he was called Bozo. He had a big follower named Reginald. Reginald used to come into our live chat. I never blocked him. I always thought it was a fake account. Literally thought it was a fake account. This guy came in and, man, he just beat us up. Beat up me, beat up the live followers. I mean, he just came in and just trashed us all the time. For rightful reasons. He was supporting his guy, right? He was supporting his guy. And one day it changed. Story time with Kyle. One day it changed. Next thing you know, gave him a free package. He saw that we show real tickets around here. He saw that there's real tickets. Other people don't show tickets. He saw that we do. So he started messing with us in a good way. One of my best clients now. Went from one of the biggest haters of what we do, and now I love him. My brother from another mother. And I wouldn't have it any other way. We try not to block anybody. We might put somebody in timeout if they're really bad or obnoxious. We try and give everybody the benefit of the doubt because we get it. There's a lot of scammers out there. There's a lot of people that's showing you fake tickets, not real stuff, you know. We turn probably 90% of our haters into faithful followers. But I know somebody else that did that too, right? And I'm definitely not on his level. Nowhere near. But we turn our haters into followers because we're real. We're real. We bet the games. We have knowledge. We got information. And we're successful. All right. Giveaway time. You guys said you guys got me to 60. There's a reason why there's a troll emoji for the YouTube exclusive members. There's a reason why there's a band hammer. By the way, we're gonna be live. We're gonna get off live here shortly. We're gonna relog back on, and it's gonna be for members only. If you're on the next live show, I'm going to give away an additional free play to anybody that's on the next live for the YouTube exclusive members only. There is one that I love that hasn't started yet but starts here shortly that I'm going to give each and every single one of you. When you hear the music, you can guess. So if you're not a YouTube exclusive member, it's time to hit the join button. Here's the link one more time. Click that link. Come join the live chat. I'll post it again after the contest as well. When you hear the music, you can go. And remember, all that matters is what's on my screen, not yours. All that matters is what's on my screen. My screen, not your screen. The Mauricio rule is in full effect. What does the top one say? It's SMU Louisville over 12.5 in the first quarter. Holy numbers. I forgot what I put down. We're behind the power. We're behind the curve here. I should just be picking easy numbers that are easy to see on the screen, but it doesn't always work that way. I wish there was something that would flag it, you know, when somebody guesses the right number. We have a winner, we have a winner, we have a winner. Just verifying that he is the first one, which I'm pretty 99% sure, but I am human. I do make mistakes. I mean, after all, I took TCU yesterday, right? So it's definitely possible that I can make a mistake, but I don't think I did on this one, but congrats. Either way, he's going to get a package. Even if it ends up that he's second, he's going to get a package, but I believe he's first and the only one at the time. Yes. Mr. Leon Denton, you were the first one that guessed on my screen 41 correctly. Leon, need to know what your username is on the website. Let me know what it is on the website. That way I can activate your account for today. And by the way, the FC group, they haven't had a play that started yet. They have not had a play that started yet. Has anybody scored yet? By the way, touchdown SMU. Touchdown SMU. Pittsburgh's got 3. SMU, the first one to get one up there for us. Look at that. We got a ticket. We need one more score in the SMU game to cash. Leon, need to know what your username is, so if you could comment, it'd be greatly appreciated. What's going on in the A&M game? I obviously missed something there. Somebody's fired up. Oh, that was a PI right there. Absolute PI. Les, here's the link to join. It's also on the front of our YouTube channel. If you go to, and you shouldn't need a computer, but some people have had issues on the phone figuring it out. Reynolds says Army getting ready to score. I like it. Parlay says 7-0 SMU. Heck yeah. Sure could use a goal by the New Jersey Devils. Northern Illinois 7-7. We missed a first quarter total there. Boston College up 7-0, folks. Leon, need to know what your username is on the website so I can get you a free package. Cash and tickets. What the heck? I got a leaky pen. I just got pen all over my Travis Matthews shirt. Jerry Jones, you're delayed. Fast forward. All right, so here's what's going to happen. We are going to get off the live show here shortly. We're going to take a 5 to 10 minute reset, and then there's going to be another live show. I thought that's what it was. I got you, Ray. You've got premium plays in your account, Leon. You're good to go. Thank you for playing. So we're going to get off the live show here. We're going to take a 5 to 10 minute reset. And then we're going to come back live, and it's going to be for members only. It might be open to everybody for the first 5 minutes or so, or 10 minutes. I don't know if they still allow us to do that. We're going to find out. But it will be for members only. It's going to be all about live wagering. Hell, I might even grab a chair and sit down. Lower the desk and sit down. Probably not, though. There we go. A&M down to the 30, down to the 29-ish. You need to be a YouTube exclusive member. If your name is not in green, you're not a YouTube exclusive member, okay? If your name in the comment section, it's $9.99 to join or $14.99 a month, either one. It's $10 or $15. You get extra plays. There's a YouTube exclusive members only video already with a free UFC fight pick in it. If you buy the Cap Nation family, the $14.99 one, tomorrow there'll be another video that's open to all exclusive members. But in that live show, we're going to go over live wagers. Don't know what we're going to have because it's going to be live. As well as I'm going to bet a game and give it to you guys during the live show here in the next 20 minutes for a game that starts in a little bit. So if you're watching on TikTok, hit that follow button. That way you get notified when we go live. Same thing on YouTube. On YouTube, hit that follow, the subscribe button. Penn State. Oh, there's a flag after the play. Hopefully it's not on Penn State. Hopefully it's 15 yards on the end of the run. Or hopefully, I don't know who. I don't know who we want it to be on, but I can't see that TV anyways. But yeah, come join the members only. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys, I'm getting off a live here. Give me probably less than 10 minutes. Probably right around 10 minutes. So let's plan on 12:30. I'm going to change the time on YouTube to a 12:30 start. To a 12:30 start. So it's going to give us 10 minutes, and then we'll be back. And it's going to be fun. All YouTube members, let's get ready to have a ball. All right? Let's get ready to have a ball. All right, change it to 12:30. Oh, it's set for 12:30. No, we want it to be 9:30. Here we go. It's 9:30 on the east, 12:30 on the west. So we'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Still plenty of time to get on board. Renault Devils 2-1. There we go. There we go. By the way, the NHL package, we're 9-0 on the year. 9-0 to start the year. That's preseason plus the regular season game yesterday and the regular season game this morning. If the Devils win, they will start out 2-0. Army up 7-0, by the way. A&M touchdown. There we fucking go. All right, we got to get off here so we can get back to the live because we got money to be made. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in 11 minutes. Let's have fun. And please, everybody, no matter what, wager responsibly. Come join the members only. I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. All right, it's going to be worth it. We'll see you guys soon.